Hello again, Tom Pizzard with you, and some final thoughts on what to take along for your vacation. Now, in the earlier videos, we covered clothing and what you might call the typical items. But here are some other thoughts that you need to keep in mind in the event of primarily of emergencies or other contingencies. First is a copy of the ID page from your passport. This will help the U.S. Embassy personnel in the event that your passport is ever stolen or lost. You can also consider scanning that page and emailing it to yourself. That way it's available to anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. But you want to have a copy of that somewhere. You need contact information of your credit and debit cards. Card issuers are really good about offering 800 numbers or collect call-in numbers. Make sure you have that with you when you take off. If you're concerned about whether to record your card number anywhere, just put down the first 4 or 8 and last 4 digits. That's all the card issuer will need to track you down. And make sure you have those phone numbers with you before you leave home. You also want some information on your medical needs, if any. Are you under any prescriptions? Do you have any particular medical needs? This is in the event you're ever in an emergency and are incapacitated. Some sort of documentation will help the authorities determine which best route to help you with. So make sure you have any necessary medical information along. Related to that is contact information back home. Again, there's a possibility that you could be injured and unable to speak for yourself, so resort or other personnel will need to get into your information and know whom to contact back home. Have some paperwork with you in your backpack or perhaps in your safe. That'll get people home easily. As far as IDing, I like to include business cards in my luggage and backpack. Those little tags that you get from the airport can rip off easily. So drop a business card or two in all of your carry-ons and luggage. That'll help with ID purposes. People often wonder about jewelry. For the most part, I say leave it at home. A simple watch or maybe earrings for the gals. But remember, you're not out to impress anybody while you're on vacation. Indeed, the more you flash, the more susceptible you are to trouble. So for the most part, leave it at home. With that, this is Tom Pizzard saying I do hope you have an enjoyable vacation. If you have any questions, like to know a little bit more about how Global Resorts Network can help you with your next vacation or your next career, check me out at the web address at the bottom of the screen. Hope you have a great trip and bon voyage.